What's up, guys? It's dookiecookiemonster again here, showcasing per someone's request on the comments for a showcase of a level 13 monk doing magic finding here. So I've improved the magic finding, but the previous videos were on 74% magic find, but now I've pretty much optimized the gear to be 84% magic find, and not only that, some gold finding, and then 18% increase in movement speed. So let's give it a whirl. Not this one, since they've already done they're already on level 3. I'll show you a full level 2 run, I guess, but let's just get into stats. So I'll exit out here, but for the time being, you can take a look at the stats. It's definitely improved from the gold finding stats in terms of her ability to do attacks and her precision, her critical, her chance for critical hits. Defense is still good, and here's probably what you guys want to see here. Bottom portion. Oh, I lied. Not 84%. It's actually 86% in terms of magic finding properties. 38% of gold, 18% in movement speed. So let's take a quick look at gear, and then I'll just hover over the items for a little bit. The helm's at 7% magic finding with 10 attack. Shoulder pads, we're at 10% magic finding, 18 precision, and additional attack damage +3. The unique handcrafted or blacksmith crafted rare here, 7% magic finding, plus additional stats and defense with +8 armor, 18 attack, and then so forth. The wrist unit here is 10% magic finding, some element protection too, in terms of defense. The belt, this is what I also actually got off of the auction house, which is a really great find. Like, basically the person posted, maybe had 5 minutes, and then I sniped it. So I think they only asked for like 8,000 or 10,000, something like that, but it was a very easy purchase. So 7%, probably the best belt I've ever seen. And it's a rare, so I'm very happy about this one. You've seen these before, the 7%, but they're actually a little bit better than just you know, the 7%. It actually has some additional attributes too, so I actually upped those up. The pants here, rares as well. This one, oh, it kind of confused me there. This is also pretty much also my gold finding pants too, but I think I have a gold finding pants that actually does 20% gold. But this one, of course, has a 7% magic find. The boots, the best I've ever seen, because it has a 10%. You know, most boots, magical boots that's crafted, actually has a 10%. But the fact that it has the +8% movement speed is just wow. I've actually seen a 9% magic find with a 9% movement speed, which I was tempted to get just because of the movement speed. But if we're going for magic finding, I think I'm still fast, because one of the skill or the passive skills for the monk is actually increased speed anyway. So I'll show you where that's at. Shield +7, and the axe, my 25,000 off the auction house axe that I got, that emits lightning, but really she doesn't ever swing it. Just her attacks are actually focused off of the properties in terms of the stats of this axe. So she doesn't really use it. It's just good for show, but then it's a good core foundation of where her attacks actually comes from, which is why it's relatively high. Now let me show you the passive stats, or passive skills for the monk here. So for this one, this is called fleet-footed. I mean, it doesn't occupy one of your skill slots. It's, you know, passive slots at the very bottom, which is cool. I'm not sure if any of the other guys have this in terms of the other classes. I'd have to double check, but this is the only one where I've actually noticed it here. So it's increase of 10%. So that's definitely where I put a lot of value. The other ones are, you know, they have nice properties. If anything, Transcendence actually sounds kind of cool. So like you use your actual, you spend your actual spirit, and then you get some money back. So think of it as a rebate, rebate on terms of spirit. But really, I'd rather value speed here. So okay, that's it. In terms of showcasing that, now let's go find a game that's pretty much just started so I can run it through. Did these guys just get in? We'll start here. Pet. So far, I've noticed that the the gold is definitely lower. But look at her go; she's so fast. So for my 86 magic find produced a common, not always a chest, no with empty. Jeez. I kind of like this group. They kind of stick together here. Oh, they look like they're following me. The guy who just showed up. Wait, no, no. Man, she's fast. Look at that. Ring of Slain. First magic. Couldn't even hit me. You turn around and then I'd flash to the other side. That's a monk, it's a monk weapon, but I'm not sure if it'll top my axe.
Maintain your incantation. You will soon turn.
Back to my mission.
Wow, that bar just flew away.
Help me find my gear. I will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I have unfinished business with the Skeleton King.
As do I.
Oh, that.
He's free! Do not let him rearm!
I must lessen my burden. I'm carrying too much.
Oh, I accumulated a whole bunch already. Well, time to sell this stuff off. I should come check this out. There's usually a resplendent chest here. This time. Alright, I got the pig.
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger.
Wow, that bar just teabagged him. That was kind of cool.
By the Coven's evil magic. Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Ooh, brutal ring.